Hello and welcome back to Holopon Solo Sagas. So today we are playing another episode of Cyberpunk Red. It's episode 10. We are going to focus this episode on, it will be mainly a combat using the big screen. We have a little bit of hacking that's going to need to happen as Miriam needs to try and get into the architecture that Caius is controlling to get the evidence to prove that she didn't do the attack on 24/7. She can then release that to the public. It's a skirmish for the cliffhanger phase, so there's going to be a lot of people, so it might be a long combat. If it is a long combat, then I will cut it down as much as I can for you for public consumption, and I'll put the more elongated one which shows the whole entirety for the members to view, because then it's longer and no one will complain. We shall get on with it. So we are using the big screen, which you can probably see a picture of it up there, and I'll close in on it now. You can see, hopefully that view is okay that you've got. It's the big screen that I've got off of the person over in Darlinghurst. And so what we will do is we're going to focus on a combat. We'll have us approaching the headquarters of the Bozos that we have already identified where the Bozos are. And then we'll do, because what we rolled for this cliffhanger was skirmish using the beats. And on the beats, actually, no, let's do this. Before the beats, thank you very much for returning subscribers. I really do appreciate it. The numbers are getting up there. We're almost at 2,000. Possibly by the time this releases, it might be 2,000 or almost there, which is very, very exciting indeed. If you're not yet a subscriber, please do consider hitting the subscription. You can see more of this stuff and hit that, help that number go up. You know, let me know that what I'm doing is actually, you like it. Thank you very much as ever to the Adventurers Guild. The numbers that you'll see going across, the names that you will see going across the top there. Thank you very much to all of you and all of your support. It was the support of the Adventurers Guild which made it possible for me to go and get this monitor off of Facebook Marketplace. That we can now use for maps, which makes it really, really useful. You can join that by hitting the join at the bottom. There's early access to all the videos that I upload. There's some videos that are only for members only. There's some couples solo gaming, or the equivalent, which is me and Mandy playing some games solo. And then, well, not solo, pairs. And then there's additional stuff for Cyberpunk Red, and there'll be some additional stuff for Forbidden Lands, some prequel stuff, because I thought I'd do some prequel stuff. All of that is accessible if you join the membership. So, beats, yes. We haven't rolled the next part, so step 3, which would be our development, before we conclude. So this will give us our data, our information, hopefully, to be able to conclude that little arc. We also then are going to have to fit in somewhere. We need to do a job for the Steel Girls who have turned up. These are the Steel Girls here. You might be able to see them there in the picture. I'll check it in a minute to make sure, and I'll show you everything more up close. And we also have 2 Steel Girls here. We're technically outside the room, but the screen and the view at this is Arkham Forge that's projecting to here, which is a piece of software developed in Australia, is projecting to this, and I can't get everything on the screen, including the doorway, so I've put them there. So yes, development 3. So if we turn to the charts that you can get by accessing the newsletter, which you can sign up for there, and then you can download the table that I've put together, which allows you to do the charts. We can roll on the development table and find out what our final development before our climax and resolution. 40 gives us monologue. That's not bad. Monologue is our development 3, which then probably rounds out quite nicely. If we get this data, we can have a monologue from 24/7, you know, if it wasn't for you dastardly kids, or some other type of monologue. But monologue will be is what we're moving towards as our 3rd development and our final development in this arc, and then we'll probably do another arc. So let me show you what we've got. I will briefly show you using whatever. So the camera's set up on a side view. The last one that I did for the members was a top-down view using my other tripod that I got for, so Mandy can mainly record her doing painting because she has a painting channel, The Persistence of Mandy. I'll put that link somewhere as well. Why not push her stuff? And so we're now going to try doing side on to see how it works. So if you can, I think we can see, let me just check. So you can see. So what we have is, outside this corridor, we've got two little doors here, two wide doors. These two, these are Steel Girls that we have been lent by Neon Shadow, who's the leader of the Steel Girls. So we have someone who's got a pistol and a shotgun, double barrel, someone who's got two melee weapons, someone who's got a katana, melee weapon, someone who's got two heavy SMGs outside the doors. Just over here, which you probably can't see so well from that angle, we have two more Steel Girls, heavy SMG, shotgun, standard, not double barreled. They're in the double doors here. And then when there's the three of us over here, we have Miriam, we have Owen, and we have Timu. Over in the room, we have a Bozo with a club, a Bozo with an SMG, a Bozo with two pistols. I think that Bozo's got a pistol. This isn't actually a Bozo. I don't know if you'll be able to see this in the camera. This is a small dwarf clown wearing hardly any clothes with a puppet on each hand, which I thought looked very Bozo-ish. And so I thought I'd include that one. We have a Bozo here and a Bozo here. This Bozo is a leader who's called Scentwit, with the balloons, who uses explosives. This Bozo here is called Finale? Yes, is called Finale. These two are key Bozo players. They are equivalent of lieutenants. I'm going to attempt to have those two escape. I'll tell you now, if they can escape, they're going to escape, so as the Bozos hate the team. This is Caius. Caius is at the moment working on some devices, some drone devices that he's fixing up on this table for these to use in a prank somewhere. They are not functional as of yet. Caius has his deck, which is the architecture that Miriam needs to get close enough to hack into and then get the data out of. Caius will then be in the architecture and they can have a bit of a battle. So basically what it means is the team is going to have to try and come up close to here. One of the first things Miriam is going to have to do is try and do a scan, I think it's called. Let me quickly check, see if I can do a nice smooth cut. Was that smooth? A scan, use scanner, which is meet action, to see where access points are. We'll say that there's an access point, basically, we'll give them a bit more range, which is a 4 range with Caius, which is over here. That is basically it. Now let me see if I can show you up close all the minis and the positioning. So we have our dwarf, we've got the Bozos, Gaius. So that's a table. This is a map, this is a Loke battle map. One of the Bozos, another Bozo, 2 Bozos there, and then we have the Steel Girls, which is a Western character, a martial arts character, can't remember where I got that one from, it's probably a Reaper mini. And then we've got 2 more, I think one of those is a Cyberpunk mini, one maybe Reaper, and the other 3, which is the team of Reaper minis. So before the team goes cracking through the door, bursting through, so we've found the thing, we've snuck down. Owen is going to inhale a vial of synth, and Miriam is going to do equivalent of 6 gun. This is what they purchased last episode. To remind you, synth gives a +1 to ref, which would then bump Owen's ref to 8, which means Owen can then dodge bullets, but there is a possible side effect, which is they get addicted. That is in the core book. And then 6 gun, which you can find in Hornet's Pharmacy, the DLC off the Artels Onion website. I'll stick a link down the bottom. That gives a -2 to move and ref, but a +2 to speed when jacked in. You can jack out hard, which means you don't have to use the jack out, you can just drop out with no ill effects. And anytime you're under the primary effect of 6 gun, you can take 1 humanity loss to give yourself 1 extra net action that turn. Again, there's a potential secondary effect. So both Owen and Miriam will take that. We will alter their character sheets to show for the next, both of it's 4 hours. Both primary effects last for 4 hours for both Synth and Six Gun. Okay, so first we need to make Miriam a resist, torture / drugs roll. She has a 5. Six Gun has a DV of 17 for its secondary effect, which means it's highly likely, unless she rolls a 10 or she dumps luck into this, she's going to get addicted. She's going to dump 3 luck into this, giving her 4 luck going into this. So 3 times 2, because she's doing it beforehand, gives her a 6. 6 plus a 5 gives her an 11. She needs to roll 7s. Yes, because it's a DV of 17. So she needs to get 7s or more. No, nat 1. So she fails, so she has an addiction to Six Gun. What that means is anytime she jacks in and is not under the effects of Six Gun, she takes a -2 to her speed. Synth, on the other hand, has a DV of 15. Owen has 6s. Owen will burn 2 luck, which will give him 4s, which gives him 10s, which means he needs to roll 6s. Nope, Owen also fails. So Owen is addicted to Synth, which means that Owen has paranoia and is at -2 ref when not under the influence. Well, that was less than ideal. Okay, time to roll initiative. We will roll initiative for Caius, initiative for the Bozos as a whole, but I'm going to alter it for Nitwick and Finale. They will have different initiatives. We will roll initiatives for all the Steel Girls simultaneously, but this blonde one here is the leader out of all of them, has +1 initiative. So she will have a slightly different initiative, and then we'll have our initiatives. Caius. Caius gets a 10. Caius initiative plus is 6, which gives Caius 16. Bozos. Bozos get a 10, which is 16 for all the Bozos, apart from Finale, who's on 17. Steel Girls gets a 6, which means the Steel Girls are on 12, apart from Blondie, who's on 13. Then we have Owen. Owen has 8s for his ref. Owen is going to dump the 4 points from his combat awareness into initiative for the first action, which means he's going to have to switch that, otherwise he can fumble. He has his shotgun with him, which if he rolls a 1, it basically breaks. So that gives him 8, that gives him a 12 plus a d10. That gives him 13. We have Timu, who's got a 5, which gives him 13. And then we have Miriam, who's technically got a 4 at the moment, which gives her 8. We will give them a scout roll or a stealth roll. All 3 of them have got 10, so we will do them a 10 plus, so that gives them a 13. And we'll have the Bozos at the front, who are standard Bozos. They have a skill of 11. So they shout a warning as these come bursting through the doors. All of the Bozos go first in the initiative order anyway. So we'll have these come bursting through the doors in the format they are now, and the Bozos can then function. Finale goes first. Finale has a move of 6 and an assault rifle. Finale is going to, they come bursting through. As Finale is on this side, you can see over here, Finale will move 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Before firing, we'll fire across at these here and then bunch back down. Finale has a skill of 13, firing assault rifle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to date is 16. Assault rifle 16s means that Finale needs to roll 15s. Finale has a skill of 2, 6. So this Steel Girl gets hit by a round from an assault rifle, doing 5d6, and it's armor piercing. It says he's got rate of fire of 2. This was taken from Danger Girls. which does 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage to green base, 19 points of damage. Body has a 7, which will drop to a 5, which is 12 points, which puts her on 13 hit points. And then Finale gets to roll again because it says it's a rate of 5 too. Again, he needs 15s, so that's a hit. A second round hits, let's say this one here. Doing 10, 14, again 7s, which is 7 points go through, which is Katana, putting Katana down to 18 hit points. We can say that 12s is seriously injured. And that is Finale, 2 shots fired. Next we have Caius. Caius won't consider the fact that someone here is come to hack Caius. Caius would have a move of 6. I forgot to write Caius's move down. So Caius is going to move to this table here, flip the table and hide under the flip table. I think we're going to automatically assume what we're going to do, because otherwise I could get terrain out and put it on the table, but I think we'll just assume that anyone who's behind the table has flipped the table to hide behind the table, and the table will count as having, let's call it wood, thickish wood, 10 hit points behind each piece of armor. Caius could take a shot, I suppose. He's not going to hit. He has to roll 20s because his distance is 24. Caius has skill of 12. He will fire 2 shots from his heavy pistol. He's going to see Miriam and recognise Miriam and shoot Miriam. And because he's run over and he's seen Miriam, now he knows what Miriam's here for. He needs to hit 20s. No way, he hits it with a 21 and an 18. So 1 shot hits. It's a heavy pistol doing 3d6. Doing 9 points of damage, which doesn't go through her armor. He will shout at Miriam, "Miriam, what are you doing here? Isn't it bad enough? Isn't it bad enough? Isn't it bad enough that you let me get you in trouble? Do you want me to kill you now as well?" Basically, he's going to try and taunt her, and then we can have a rep. Let's have a rep off between the two of them. He's going to attempt to taunt her. And he's going to roll his rep versus her rep. So what rep did I give him? He's got a rep of 2 because he's known by these people. I think Miriam has a rep of 1. Miriam has a rep of 1, so that's Miriam has got rep of 1, call of 6. We would say his 2, he would get, let's give him a call of 5 because I didn't write that down. So he's got 7, she's got 7s. He's blue, she's, no, we'll use these ones. He's blue, she's light blue. So he tries out calling her. She will shout back, "Not only did I find you, I'm now going to kill you and strip that data off your deck." In her turn. All the Bozos go, which includes Nitwit, because Nitwit's got the same. So Nitwit can go first. Sorry, Scintwit. Scintwit will go first. Scintwit has the same initiative as all the other Bozos, which is a 6. Scintwit has a move of 5. Scintwit can throw a grenade. Scintwit has grenades. Scintwit's going to lob a grenade over here. Let's see if we can grenade all of these 5. Move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to throw a grenade, which means he can duck down with his last one. And he will then be behind some weak cover. So he's going to throw a grenade. 1, 2... Sorry. So 18 distance, grenade launcher, which means he needs to roll 15s. He's got a skill of 12, 16, only just. Well, actually, it's exactly what he needs, 16. So he hits this area here where Miriam is, which means that everyone apart from Owen is caught in the explosion, which goes off centered on Miriam, which is 66. Owen gets a chance to dodge because Owen's reflexes at the moment 8. So Owen can try and roll a evasion, which is 14s plus a D10. And he needs to beat 16. And he fails. So everyone gets caught in a grenade which goes off here. blasting the wall and various people around here. 6d6. So normally that would be a crit, but you don't crit for area attacks. 13 points. It is AP. Owen takes 13, dropped by 11, so 2 points. So all of these three take 2 points of damage, and their armor is ablated by 2 points because it's AP. Both of these two take 12 points of damage, and their armor is ablated by 2 points. Centwit will then duck down at the end of Centwic's turn. This one is going to jump over to here, shoot twice. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This trenchcoat dude, she will get shot twice by 2 pistols. He's got a skill of 11. He needs to roll 20s, which means he needs to get much closer than that. Failing with the first shot, failing with the second shot. Then we have this one, 5. He's got a move of 6. He will also shoot at the one in the trench coat because she's wearing a trench coat and he's showing off a bit. He has, which is him, fingers, as I've called him. He's got a small light pistol, rate of 5.2. He needs 15s, which means he needs to roll 5s. First shot hits, second shot hits. 2d6. Armor's been ablated to 5, which ablates it by 1. 4 goes through. She is seriously wounded. And another 4 points go through. She's on 5 hit points. Then we have this one is going to run back with flip table, flip table, flip table, flip table, and we'll attempt to shoot this one here who's got the long woolly socks. Also needs 15s. Definitely hits with a definite hit. And definitely hits. 2 definite hits. That's a heavy pistol doing 3d6 damage with 2 hits. First hit, 4 points go through. Second hit. Oh, that's a crit. That is a crit. She is crit, so we are going to say she is crit, she goes down. Ooh. They really need to go faster. And then we have Fingers is going to run 6, 1, 2, and try and engage this one here. But of course, we'll not be able to because double moved. Oh, actually, no, let's just go 6, which was there. And then he's out in the open and he's going to shoot this one because he does have a pistol with rate of 5.2. He needs to roll 13s, a hit, and a hit. It's a small pistol, 2d6. 4 doesn't go through. 6 points go through. And this one here only has a baseball bat. He's going to go, actually can make it. And he's going to attempt to baseball bat hit this one with the nice green hair. So medium baseball bat, we will have, that is the Steel Girls, that is the dude. The dude has 11s, the Steel Girl has 11s. So it's the highest out of the two. That negates each other. So they both, she blocks with the pistol, he blocks, he tries to hit, and then again, he gets a crack in because she definitely fails that. It's a heavy bat doing 3d6 damage as it cracks into the person who I've called Green Hair. Doing 10 points, 5 points armor. It gets half because it's a melee bat. So that goes to 3, which is 7 points going through, which puts her to 6 hit points, and that ablates down to 4. That is the Bozos in round 1. We now have Owen. Owen is on initiative 13. I think Owen is going to try and focus on Caius. Owen is angry that Miriam has been put into difficulty, and Owen is going to focus on Caius. Owen is going to run. I think Owen is going to go for Caius, but he's standing right next to this Bozo, standing right next to him. Owen is angry The guy's hunkered down behind the table. I think Owen is just going to point his coppery gold plated new heavy pistol at the guy's head and try shooting him in the head, because we haven't done an aim shot. All right, he'll do an aim shot. It's rate of fire of 1 anyway, which means he's standing right next to him, which is a 0, which is a 13, which is +8 because it's an aim shot, which is a 21. He has a 12 for handguns because the reflex has gone up by 1. It's high quality, which is +1, which gives him 13s. He is going to dump 2 luck points in, which gives him 17s. He's got 17 as his base. 17 and 17 is 24, which beats the 21 that he needs. So Owen basically runs through the door, grenade hits, the grenade clears, Owen just runs as fast as he can, hits this point, comes to a screech, points the gun at the guy's head and pulls the trigger, doing 4d6 damage. What it is that all damage that goes through armor is doubled. Sadly, he doesn't get a crit. This is 2 pistols. He has no head armor. There is no head. Oh yeah, because he's just got the mask, which was why Owen did this. These Bozos have no head armor. People are going to start aiming at heads, which means we've got 9, 12, 14, 28 points of damage goes through as the Bozo's head basically disappears, and Owen is covered in gore and ichor. Owen fired 1 shot. Blondie has a pistol and shotgun. Blondie is going to move up to here, which is also going to be technically behind the cover of the table, and is going to shoot at this one here with her solid slug shotgun. She needs to roll 13s. She has a skill of 11. She gets a hit, doing 5d6 damage. Oh man, doing 10, 12, 15, doing 21 points of damage. 21 points of damage, which is 14 points go through. These are low mooks. These have 15 hit points. So we are going to say that that just blows this dude off of his feet. This naked, short person of restricted height. He gets blown off his feet, lands on his back, reaches his puppet up and goes, "I'm dead." And then he dies. Timu. Timu is starting to worry that Timu really shouldn't have turned up today. It was not in his best intentions. His nice cool suit is looking a bit tattered. He has a move of 6 and he has a heavy pistol which can do 2 shots. He's got a move of 6. I think Timu is going to run up to here after seeing what Owen did. What's Timu's handguns? 11s, which would be 13s, which is 21s, which means he'd need to roll 10. That's no good. So he's got 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he could shoot at this dude here. Okay, he's going to run up to here, and he's going to hunker down behind the table, which is on the other side of the table, so he's got cover. It still counts within point. Oh no, it's just outside, so he needs to roll 15s. He has 4s. Which means he needs to roll 5. He needs to roll 5 or more. He has a rate of fire of 2 with the heavy pistol, so he puts 2 rounds into this guy here, which gives him 2 hits, doing 3d6 damage with his heavy pistol. First one hits him and does, so that's the armor, 2 points go through. That's the armor, 3 points go through, putting him on 10 hit points. All the steel girls, and then Miriam gets to go. All right, all the steel girls. Steel girls have a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is going to run over here and attempt to slice and dice this guy who's got a bat. She has a skill of +1 on because of melee weapons, so she has a skill of 12. Rate of fire of 2. She is blues. He has a skill of 11. He is blue, she is yellow, so she hits against him once, twice, doing 3d6 damage because it's heavy. He is the one with the bat. He hasn't been hit yet. He's got 7 body armor, which halves to 4, rounded up. So 9 points go through, and now it's rounded up. Now it's rounded to 3s. So 6 points go through, which is she basically slices his head off. These two, well, we do her. She's got a 6, so she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to try and get to this one. So she's going to double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3. And then she's hiding behind the table. She's trying to get to Finale. Has Finale gone yet? Oh yeah, he went first, didn't he? Then we've got these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to fire over the table at this one and then duck down behind the table. So they're firing through the table. So she's going to run up to the table so she can fire over at that one, not through the table. SMG, she's got to do 15s. She has a skill of 11, which means she's got to roll 5s. 5s exactly. It has a rate of fire of 1. So she does 3d6 damage against him. Doing... his armor goes down to 4. 10 points go through. He gets peppered. We have this one here, shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to attempt to fire through the table at that one. Shotgun, 15s, 4s, needs to roll 5s, 10, so definitely hits. 5d6 damage through the table. Table hasn't damage, it can take a 10. So we've got 10 points go through the table. The table gets obliterated. 4 points left. Doesn't pierce the armor. But that table is destroyed. So what do we have table-wise? Can't remember. Finally, we have Miriam. Miriam is going to... This table is still in one piece. Miriam's move has been knocked down to 5. She's going to hunker down behind the table and she's going to run scanner to see if she can find the access point to get against Caius. She's got 4s for her interface. We'll say it's simple because Caius is over there, but there might be some place closer. If she can roll high enough, we'll say that there's a place that she can hack in over here. No, she doesn't. She just runs 7s, so she only knows Caius has got his deck, which is on him. That is the end of round 1. Round 2. Round 2, we have Finale. Finale is at the top. Finale has his assault rifle. Finale may, laughing chaotically, what's the best at Finale with an assault rifle is a range for auto fire is a range of 13. So Finale is going to run around to here, which makes that range ideal for auto fire for an assault rifle, which is 17s. And Finale is going to put a burst of fire with the auto rifle into her. Finale has a skill of 13. We need to roll 17s, which means that Finale needs to roll 5s to hit her. No, a 2, so that misses. So he fires a burst of 10 rounds at her close whereabouts. We'll say it destroys her cover, so she's got the cover destroyed. That is Finale. Caius has got Owen out in the... Actually, that works as well, doesn't it? Because we said we wanted them to run away. We can say there's a door at the back. Caius doesn't know about it. It's like a trap door at the back, just so as we can get rid of these two. Unless we want to keep Caius around, because Caius could make a good ongoing enemy for Miriam. Although, if Owen can catch him, he's done for. What's Caius going to do? 1, 2, so Caius still doesn't There's Bozos standing. There's a bit of a mess over here. Caius can't work out what it is. Let's give Caius an intelligence roll. That's quite interesting. Caius can see that it is flipping, that the steel girls are making quite an impact. So 1 to 30, Caius is going to shoot and then try running away. Okay, so Caius is going to stay under cover of, maybe Caius will try and relocate. Owen's there. Caius is going to relocate. He's going to fire and then relocate to here to try and create distance. So Caius is going to fire twice. Fire twice with the heavy pistol at Owen, which is 15s. A skill of 12 means that need to roll 4s. First shot hits. Second shot is, so what's that? So that was 5s, which gives 17 for the first shot, and so that's 22, 23 for the second shot. Owen can try and dodge those. For the first shot, we've got an evasion of 14. He needs to roll 3s. Owen dodges the first shot, easy. Second shot, we've got 14s, needs to roll 10s. That one would have worked for Owen. No, okay, so the second shot hits. So the first shot, Owen dodges, and the second shot clips Owen, doing 3d6 damage. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 does not... Oh no, his armor's gone down, hasn't it? So it's 9. His armor's gone down to 9, which means it drops again to 8, and we've got 1 point goes through. Owen's actually taking damage. He doesn't normally take damage. And then Caius relocates to over here to try and move away from Owen. All of the Bozos. Nitwick is going to have a bit of a panic, or Centwick rather. Centwick is going to shoot at Owen twice and run. Centwick needs 2s. Both hit. Owen, oh, hold on. I didn't see what the numbers were. 5 and 7. Let's call it a 5 and a 7. 5 and a 7, which would make a 17 and a 19. A 17 and a 19. Owen needs to beat a 17 and a 19. The first one, 17s. Owen beats. The second one, 19. Owen beats. Okay, so the guy shoots twice at Owen. He dodges both shots. Next time, I think, when we shoot at Owen, I'm going to have to remember, when Owen's on synth, I will make Owen do his rolls first for the number of shots that are going to be fired, and then the guy, whoever the thing is, can target that instead, because I'm forgetting what the rolls are, and that might have hit Owen. But anyway, Owen dodges both of those. Centwit has a bit of a comically jumps up in a sort of way and then runs away. Move a 5. There is a door that will allow them to, a secret door that will allow them to escape at the back behind a bookcase, which looks completely out of place in the whole of this place. It's a bookcase with a load of old leather-bound books in the bookcase. It looks completely out of place in the whole of here, because if you pull one of the books, the back door will open and these two can then escape. Now we have the rest of the Bozos that are standing. Hold on, that's just him. He will realise it's not looking good. He's going to shoot at this person who destroyed his cover, and then he's going to run that way to the exit. So she is going to get hit by 2 shots. He needs to roll 15s. He's got a 11 skill, which means he needs to roll 5s. Is it 2 shots? 1 pistol. Yep, he's got a rate fire of 2. Or 2 definite hits. So she gets hit by 3d6. Trenchcoat has got armor of 3 left. 6 points go through. She gets killed with the first shot, and the second shot we will re-roll. Oops, sorry. Do excuse me. We will re-roll. Well, the second shot was the 10, so that was then going to hit Green wasn't that far away. Green has got 4 armor left, which means 11 points go through. Green goes down. So this dude fires off 2 shots from his pistol, kills her, and then runs away. We have, that's the Bozos. Owen runs straight up to Gaius. Now Owen's got 2 choices. Gaius can try and strip Gaius's deck off of him, which is a melee, a brawling, and then a melee, a martial art, or Owen can just try and kill him. I reckon it's a 50-50. Owen will do one or the other. I mean, he knows Miriam hates. So under Miriam would have been seething about him all the way here. But it says, ex-friend, business rival, they can throw just them. What's going to happen if you meet each other? Rage, rip their face off. So she hates Caius. She accused him of cowardice because he left her for dead in a network where they were meant to be working together. He just jacked out and left her. She's been saying stuff all the time. She's been getting Owen riled up. Look at me blaming her. Poor Miriam, it wasn't her fault. It's all Owen's fault if he wants to do this. Owen's going to shoot him in the head. So Owen does 1 shot at this range, so it's close range, which is 13s, plus 8 is 21s. He has a skill of, I'm just recapping for you, he has a skill of 12 at the moment because of synth, plus 1 because it's a gun, which is 13s. He needs to roll 21s. He is going to burn his last 2 luck, which gives him 17s. So he has no luck left. So he's got a base of 17s. He needs to roll 4 or more. 4 or more? Maybe 5 or more. Well, not only because he didn't change the things around, not only does he miss, but the gun jams. So he points the gun at Caius's head, pulls the trigger. He obviously wasn't paying attention when he was loading. The round has got a chip or was malformed in the factory, and it jams as the slide comes back. And Caius, as the gun is just pointed at his head, Caius looks panicked. That's Owen. We've got Blondie. Blondie is going to go 1. And then shoot at this dude with the other barrel of her shotgun, which is close range for the shotgun, which is 13. She has 12. She needs to roll 2s. We use the yellow. She needs to roll 2 or more. Hits 5d6 on the guy who's trying to run away. That's done for him. Definitely that's done for him. He's got 7 armor. 8 points go through. Oh, it doesn't do for him. He's on 7 hit points. Timu. Timu is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Timu is going to attempt to shoot Caius. 2 shots first. So what have we got? 13s. Timu has 11 for handgun. Timu has 9 for handguns. So Timu needs to roll 5s. 2 shots. Hit. And hit. 3d6 damage on Caius. Doesn't pierce body armor. Doesn't pierce body armor. Both shots do not go through his 11-point body armor. Steel Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to do 2 attacks against this one here. If I remember rightly, they have 13. They have basically they've got 1 point more. Blues are the Bozo. Get 1 hit. Just 1 hit. 10, 11. 5 points go through. He's still on 2 hit points. Then we have, who are the Steel Girls is standing? This one. Just runs up. All that one gets to run up twice. That's it. Steel Girl's Miriam. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still not in range to be able to jack into his deck. So she is just going to try and shoot him. She has a very heavy pistol. One shot. She can get off one shot. She is at the moment at -2, which gives her 9s, which means she needs to roll. She needs to hit 15s, which means she needs to roll 7s with one shot. 7s. Okay, she does 46 damage. If she rolls a crit on this, this will make me chuckle. One shot hits him. What we've got? So he's got 11 armor. So that pierces the armor. 2 points go through. I think this is the first time he's actually been hit. So she does one shot. She's out in the open and shoots Caius. I mean, everything is sort of looking a bit terrible for them. That is the end of round 2. All right, top of the round, I think. So now we're on round 3. We're right back at the top. Miriam's had a go. So we've got Finale. Finale may... Has Finale got grenades? Finale's got a grenade. No, Finale's got a good brawling and assault rifle. Finale may try and shoot. Well, rate 5-2. Finale's going to try and shoot both of the Steel Girls. They're in direct shot line from Finale. Assault rifle, which would be 17s and 16s, and then he's going to try and run to the escape. 17s and 16s, he needs to roll a 5 for the first shot, which is the one closest to him. Hits, and a 6 for the next one. Hits. So both get hit. 5d6, the one with the 2 size. Oh, she goes down. No, she doesn't. So she gets hit once, and he's all right. And then this one over here gets hit, which is Blondie. Oh, is that 2 6s? No. Blondie has good body armor. 10 points go through. Blondie goes down to 25. Blondie had good body armor. Finale, it is AP. And then Finale is going to run for the door. Caius. Caius has now got a 50-50 chance of running for the door. Actually, 75% chance. Blues. 73! I didn't knock it. I didn't go to 77. 73. All right. Well, he's got a 75% chance of going for the door. 75, he would have stayed around. 73, he's going to try and leg it. Let's see. He's not got the move to get the all-in-one move. The door's not open because Centwick needs to open the door, which is on the Bozos' turn. All right, what we'll do is we will make him make a roll. He is going to assess the situation around him. We will say it's not his speciality, though he does stay alive. He has a skill of 12. We'll say it's difficult, which is 15s, which means he needs 16s. He needs to roll 4. If he can roll 4 or more, he can assess the situation. 10, yeah, all right. So he quickly assesses the situation. He sees that those two, the two leaders, are heading towards something at the back. That bookshelf that's always looked weird, he is going to go to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He's going to try and get away. Okay. But he can't get the door open because he doesn't know how to open the door. So Centwick or Finale needs to do that. We've got the Bozo. Centwick opens the door and runs away. They can then strip this place for stuff. They might be able to get some cyberware or electronic goodies. The final Bozo is going to shoot at the 2 Steel Girls on either side of him and then try and run away. He's got a standard pistol, rate of fire of 1. He's got to roll 13s. He's got 12s. He needs to roll 4s. First one against Katana, misses. Second one against Size, hits. Size gets hit by 3d6. 3 points go through. She's still standing on 16, and then he is going to look at where Finale and Centwick went and run to the back to try and get away in the escape hatch. That is all the Bozos done. We then have Owen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Owen is going to run up. Owen is going to run up, and is Owen going to shoot him or try and grab that deck? Miriam will be shouting, grab the deck. So because Miriam's shouting, grab the deck, he is going to attempt to get the deck off of Caius. Caius has a skill of 12. Owen has a brawling of 14. Owen is this. Caius is this. Caius fumbles. So it's not just a 1, it is a fumble. So that is a 15, that's an 11. So, Owen fumbles because he hasn't switched that back over. It really didn't pay off. I'm going to keep that on the fumble resist instead of going to initiative. He doesn't get a hit with the brawling. So then he tries the martial arts hit. Oh, that's a hit. So that's definitely a hit because he can roll again. So that would give a 21 and that gives a 24 in the base, which means it does 3d6 damage. We half his body armor of 10. So it does 4 points of damage go through. Puts Caius on 29 hit points. All right, next round, Caius gets to go. Now that's Owen. Blondie. Now we know, Blondie knows that she's supposed to go for Caius. Miriam is shouting, stop Caius. They know who Caius is. Miriam is, so Blondie is going to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is going to attempt to shoot over the table. She no longer has any rounds left in her shotgun. She only has a heavy pistol. She's got 2 shots. She needs to hit 13s. She has a skill of 11. First shot against him, so she needs to roll 3s. Hits, first shot, hits with the second shot. It's a heavy pistol doing 3d6. I mean, Caius might get away. We might not be able to get the information. We might not be able to get it. So what's that? That's 3, 4, 5. That's 7 points. 7 points does not pierce the body armor. Second hit, I did say she hit twice, didn't I? Only just put, no, that's 10 points. 10 points doesn't pierce body armor. 10 points is body armor, okay? That's Blondie. Timu's not going to be able to do anything either. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can duck down behind the table, so because he doesn't want to get shot. Timu is going to try shooting Caius. Timu has, what did I say, 9s? So he needs 4s, he needs 5s. First shot, miss. Second shot, hits. He does 3d6 damage. Yep. One shot, 3d6 damage. He's going to have to reload soon. Doing 1 point goes through. Putting Caius on 28 hit points. Well, wasn't expecting this. All right, Steel Girls. These two are melee. They're blocking. So we've got runs up, tries to attack him. We've got, she is the yellows, he is the blues. Basically, she has +1 on him. He dodges the first hit. He dodges, no, it's equal, so he dodges the second hit. That's rubbish. He runs up, or she runs up. It's exactly the same. He dodges the first hit. Oh my God, these Bozos are going to get away. He gets hit by the second hit. Oh man, it might not even put him down. 6 halved is 3, which means 5 points go through. Yeah, he goes down. Okay, he goes down at just as he's about to escape out the door. He goes down. That's the Steel Girls. Now we've got Miriam. Miriam's move has been dropped to 5. She moves over to there. I mean, we could just for the sake of it give her a chance to hack in. All right, I'm gonna give her an electronics roll. If she can roll a heroic, yeah, a heroic act. So she's got how much she got luck she got left? She's got 4 luck left. She will throw, if you can roll a heroic electronic security roll, I will let her try and hack in. She's got 10. She'll burn that, giving her 18. She needs to roll. Heroic is 20. Heroic, yeah, incredible. Actually, I'm going to make it incredible because it's so impossible to do. which is 24. So she's got 18, so she needs to roll 7s. Not with that one, this one. 7s. No, okay, no. Okay, so she's desperately trying to hack into his device to get this information out and fails. And that's her turn. So she tries to do that and fails. That's using all of her luck. All right, that is Miriam's go. Round 4. Okay, top of the round, finale. Finale is going to push past Caius, dive down the doors opened up. There's like a bat chute, a bat slide going down. And he's going to dive down and he's going to hit the close button. I'm going to give Caius, who's next, a roll to see if Caius jumps through. I made that up and stopped because I paused just then thinking, well, Caius gets away. We can do that because it doesn't matter. You know, it's not going to be finale. This is just going to be bad rep for Miriam. Miriam's going to be ridiculed on, 24/7's garden patch. A percentage of people in Night City are going to sort of laugh at Miriam when they see her over the next few days, few weeks, and then the news cycle moves on. 24/7 has got his fame and he's got his additional subscribers. Next thing moves on. But let's say Finale has dived through. Finale's gone. Finale and Centwick hate these people. He's going to find out who it was who hit them. A, they hate the Steel Girls. B, they hate the crew, which means that they've made an enemy with the Bozos. Now, Caius has a skill of 13. Caius needs to dive out of here. Let's say it's going to be difficult to every day to dive down. Owen could dive after him. 7, that's a 19. A 19 beats professional. Caius, as the door is closing, dives through and Caius clears the exit and Caius escapes. Okay, with his deck. I mean, there's devices and stuff and they can get a few grand out of here. There's people, there's a lot of corpses to get rid of. And they could salvage some cyberware. But Caius gets away. Next, we have no one standing. Owen is going to try and dive after him. Okay, Owen is going to try and dive after him. We will give him, we'll say it's athletics to dive through. He has a 10 for athletics. Again, it's going to be difficult to professional to go through. So he's got no luck left. He's got a 10. Okay, that gives him a 15. He doesn't get through. The door closes. He slams against it. We will give them a low, whatever the lowest of these is, a 1. Okay, they have 1 turn to try and get that open. If they can get that open, Owen can get down there and potentially catch Caius and see if he, as Caius is trying to escape, and then we can have a chase. Otherwise, they do get it open, but Caius is long gone. There's like they see a car drive off or a motorbike or something drive away. So one of them 3, who's next in the order? So that was Owen who tries to dive, doesn't. Blondie's not going to worry about it. Then we've got Timu. So Timu can try and do something, which is the 1 turn. Timu will run up. What's Timu's tech like? We can use lockpick. Timu has got a 7 on lockpicks. He's going to have to, this is a professional job to get through. He's got no tools. No. So Timu tries, it can't get through. Miriam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miriam is going to run up, smash into the door, slam against the door and start shouting, really angry as she's smashing into the door. She is going to attempt to get the door open. She's also got 7s. 16? What does 16? No, 16 is beats difficult, but this is professional. All right, so at the end of that skirmish, what we have is Caius has got away with the information. They know where he lives. They could try going after him, but chances are Caius is moving. They can try tracking him down into future bits, but at the end of this arc, Caius and the information has gone. Can they get the information? It's not looking like it. We have our next part, which is our next development, which is a monologue. So chances are 24/7 is going out on the streams to denounce Miriam and denounce the crew. we will work out how much they can glean from the things they can clean up here, and then we will do next session. We will look at XP, do the stabilization rolls, see how much money they scavenge from here, and then we'll deal with the development monologue, and then we will roll our climax and our resolution and find out what happens at the end to Miriam and the crew. Thank you very much if you're subscribed for sticking with me. I don't know how long that will be, but it'll probably be quite long. If you aren't a subscriber, do consider subscribing. Thank you ever so much to the Adventurers Guild for joining the guild and for helping support me. Beyond that, I will leave you at that. That did not end up the way I was hoping the story would. Let's see what happens next time. See ya.